Hey, how's it going, my super friends? I am Memo Acevo. Thanks for watching the vid. I am so pumped, so happy. I just got out of watching Justice League, and it was amazing, man. I don't know what the fuck the critics are talking about. What the fuck is wrong with them? I loved it. It was actually a really good movie, dude. From a fan point of view, the movie itself doesn't have that much negatives. But hey, let me start with no spoilers. No spoilers in this beginning review, general review of the movie. Then I will tell you when I get into spoilers, but right now, you're good to go. No spoilers right now. I'll tell you when. The film has been divisive to say the least. I mean, 40% or something like that in Rotten Tomatoes, but man, that shit is not important to me. What matters is if I like it or not, if you liked it or not. What is your opinion on the movie? And I fucking loved it, man. It did its job for me. It brought the League together. It highlighted every character, their origin, the powers, personalities, and the interaction between the League. Their action scenes were fantastic. The movie played just like a comic book. For example, Justice League Origin. I've talked about it in my recent videos from the New 52. I love how they slowly started to become a team. It was just the right amount of time. The pacing had no mistakes, in my opinion. It wasn't slow or fast. It was just right. So I think making the movie 2 hours was a smart move. I didn't want a 3-hour movie with negative pacing, sure. And okay, yeah, the villain is forgettable, but that was his purpose. Steppenwolf is not a popular or badass character in the comics. The movie used him to unite the League. That's what the movie is about, uniting the League. Darkseid is the big baddest of all. And this guy is not Darkseid. Steppenwolf works for Darkseid. I just didn't expect anything from the villain. The only thing he had to do was give the League a physically strong villain to fight and unite over. And he did that. He did his job. CGI looked okay. It didn't look bad. The voice performance was amazing. It's just an okay villain. He did his job. The narrative, the plot, the story, whatever you call it. What happens in the movie? What's the story about? Well, a lot of people were saying this was their negative. There was a big negative, that they had plot holes. And I ask, where? Where did you guys get lost? I didn't get lost at all. Parademons were invading, which means blah blah blah. Steppenwolf wants the boxes. An invasion is coming. That makes the League come together and fight him. I mean, sure, every movie has cinema sins. Like small mistakes in the screenplay or the script, the way actors do stuff, or some small details, technicalities, but nothing major to call it a negative and bad narrative. It played just like the comic, like I said. I followed through, nothing lost me, it makes sense for me. So hey, you're asking yourself, Memo, do you have any negatives? What did you not like about the movie? And man, my negatives are really small and spoiler filled. So it was a really fun time. It's action heavy. Great performances by everyone. Amazing score. The music by John Williams, Danny Elfman, Gary Clark would come together. Come together. It was an amazing experience. I had watching the League's origin in the big screen finally. Fucking dream come true, and I loved it. The spoilers start right now. So leave if you haven't seen the movie. Leave and then come back, my friends, because spoilers starts now. Batman. I can't believe Ben Affleck might leave this role, man. He is my favorite Bruce and Batman, and this film just made that love stronger. Watching Ben as Batman is the same as reading Batman in the comics. You know, for example, Batman Rebirth. All those storylines were amazing, and Ben Affleck just reminds me of that. That is the perfect resemblance of Ben Affleck. I love that. His presence, the personality, the dry humor. I loved his humor in the movie because the way he interacts with his family of superheroes, because it's a family now, they're a family. And the chemistry with Diana, I mean, when they shared a drink together, man, that's dad and mom. They're the head of a family. And sure, I know Batman can't do much in a fight against Steppenwolf, but he was there providing help and providing help to his friends, tech, leadership, and of course, money. I mean, literally, he bought a bank to save Clark's home. I mean, shit, that's true friendship. You know, my friends don't buy me shit. All they do is buy me something on my birthday and like a $5 gift. That's it. I'm just saying, man, Bruce Wayne is a cool friend. Another cool touch they did is showed us Bruce injured. After a fight, he goes to this room with Wonder Woman and he has a big ass rash or just burn. And we are reminded that Batman is just a man. And that is why it makes him so awesome. He's a guy and he's in this fight. So cool. Batfleck is the best, and it will be a sad, sad day when he leaves. Tears. Sad face. But man, I loved Batman. Wonder Woman. Diana and Bruce were co-leaders. Some people were saying that Diana is the leader, she leads the team, and others say it was Bruce the whole time. It was both. They both had leadership sequences. Diana in the ending fight scene as a captain in the field, and Bruce throughout the whole movie with his intelligence, his wit, everything. And man, Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot does it again, man. She is a fierce warrior. She can go one-on-one with Steppy while looking fabulous. Pretty sexy. And the usage of the lasso just made for a lot of laughs. It's another great thing from the movie. It is lighter, a little bit of Joss Whedon in there, and it takes the DCEU to a shiner, a brighter place, man. And I love that. Gal Gadot killed it again. She is amazing as Wonder Woman. Wouldn't change a thing about her. The Flash. Barry Allen is the first one to join this team and he does it immediately. I thought Ezra was gonna overdo the quirky, eccentric, weirdo thing. But no, man. Barry is the best part of the film. My favorite member. Everything he said landed. All the jokes. I really like his facial expressions when being awkward. To being scared out of his mind when Superman was almost as fast as he is. I mean, his lightning looked orgasmic. The blue lightning is so unique, and it gave it the DCEU broody feel. Like it makes it look more realistic than yellow lightning. And I know realistic is a superhero movie, but yeah, man, just bear with me. It also leaves a trail of short circuits, where little pops. When he runs, little explosions happen. And it just makes it so different. A small negative for me with Barry was his power set or abilities. I forget how long he has been the Flash, but all he did was push people away, like he said. That's it. It is a nitpick, but I wanted the Flash to at least know how to fight, throw some punches, or show more knowledge of the Speed Force. I didn't want a rookie Flash. The Flash is my favorite from DC, as you can tell, and I wanted more out of the Flash. My fanboy wanted more. But whatever, I can forgive that one. I expect more from him in his movie. Cyborg, a crucial and I think the most important member of the team for that fight. Thanks to him, the mother boxes were stopped and no invasion could happen or end of the world could happen. Ray Fisher played the duality of Cyborg really well, showing Victor Stone and the life he had before the experiment, and Cyborg, the living piece of technology. He can hack into anything and make it his own thing. I didn't expect anything from the character in the movie, but it's nice to see that they are giving Cyborg an imperative place in the league and make him a legit member. And he said booyah, which is nice also. Good stuff, Ray Fisher. Aquaman, the dude bro, he kind of went from wanting nothing to do with the league to screaming, "My man!" and surfing Batman's Batmobile. It was a quick change of personality, but for the better. I mean, he is more likable like that. He created some laughs in my theater with the lasso of truth and just his acting. Jason Momoa, he also has a cool power set. He is really strong, he's fast in water, and he can take a beating with Steppy. But Mera, his wife, oh shit, beautiful, strong, everything. We got a little taste of what the Aquaman movie might be like. Mera's badass, man. She can control water and looks amazing. Really cool visual effects. She took a hit from Steppy, so she has durability also. And I can't wait for this movie, dude. Jason Momoa's Aquaman brings a really cool character in the league and shows that he can't be messed with. Two badasses, king and queen, really strong, and I loved it. Now the biggest gun, Superman. First off, yes, I could totally see his mustacho. His mustache was noticeable as fuck. And man, his upper lip was really weird, and it distracted me in some scenes. I mean, not everything, but some scenes. But Superman, his action scenes were the best. Superman, holy shit! I just get hyped when I'm thinking about it. When I saw that, I went crazy. All the theater were like, "Oh, what the fuck!" And yeah, and finally, dude, I can get behind this Henry Cavill Superman. I finally support him. He reminded me so much of Superman from Justice League Unlimited. Everything. He finally has a personality. He has a personality now. He cracks jokes. He has a warming, welcoming thing about him. And I just look up to him now. I really like this Superman. And this is hope. This is hope, man. And shit, he kicked Steppenwolf's ass. He is so strong. Steppenwolf couldn't do a thing to Superman. And holy shit, I just get so hyped, dude. It was amazing. Superman was amazing. His fight against the League, orgasmic. He looked killer. Henry and Superman, because he lifts. He's a big motherfucker. He's fast, almost like the Flash, not as fast. I would have hated if Superman was as fast as the Flash, but not the case. This Superman is a perfect example of the turn the DCEU is taking or doing. More lighter, more comic book accurate, and fucking just fun to watch. Super cool. In conclusion, Justice League does everything I expected, and it's a fucking enjoyable ride to take, man. So cool. Awesome to see the League unite and create this family, this team. Amazing performances by everyone, especially Ezra Miller. Visual effects are on point. Only small little negatives like the bullet hole in the beginning and Batman's cape also in the beginning. But that's it. Henry Cavill's mustache. Everything else was amazing. Visual effects looked outstanding. Everything is so cool. The villain, I don't care about the villain. It works for the plot. It's just there to unite the League. Amazing turn, amazing thing that DCEU is doing now. I hope Ben Affleck, he's probably gonna leave. I just hope the next Batman gets me as pumped as this guy does. Superman is the best now. I just love it, dude. And if I have to give it a rating, I will say Justice League is a big B+. A B+ for the Justice League. Thanks for watching my review for Justice League. My friends, I am Memo Acebo. If you enjoyed, please click the like button. Share the video with some friends. I want to know what's up with Justice League. I'm going to make another video about the movie, talking Easter eggs, references, everything, all the reveals, something that you might have not seen or realized it was there. Everything connecting to something else. All the cool stuff, Easter eggs, lore things, everything. A video about that probably tomorrow, somewhere like that, but I want to make it. So stay tuned for that one. Follow me on my social media, Twitter, Instagram, Memo Acebo. Subscribe to see more, and of course, I'll see you on the next one.